zoo and show them your support. So without further ado, let me give it up for, let everybody give it up for Thom and Scott. Yay!
If there's one thing I ask of you, it is to forget exactly what we're about to do. If there's two things I ask of you, it is to forget every singular word you're hearing this evening. If there's three things I want of you, it is to calculate the truth that silence will move in and make all of this insignificant. I was just talking to him about what makes a poem. He wanted to know about all the variety he heard this evening, which of these were actually a poem, because he saw that there were not a large amount of rhyme or not. You see, I said to him, everyone in this room is different. And it comes through like a fractured fractal. It comes through like a coloured spectrum, like that Pink Floyd cover that everybody's seen, The Dark Side of the Dream. And even though there's a new record coming from half of Pink Floyd, there's a new record coming out of this room, not just the ones he's got on the CDs on the table there, of his improvisations. I'm talking about the significance of distance. But okay, a lot of people think that death defines us. I say it's the reverse. I had a London poet who said, it's what you hate that makes you. I said, no, it's what you love that makes you. Both of us are wrong, of course. It's what you choose that makes you. And you can choose your frequency or choose your silences. I'm only asking that you forget everything I say, because you're going to forget it anyway. But six issues from now will be National Poetry Month 2015. In that month, we go up to the middle of West Texas, because I heard West Texas invoked tonight. I want to tell you that for the last 13 years, we have planted trees in La Mesa. And every year the West Texas winds destroy those trees. And every year we go back and plant more trees. And La Mesa is not known, Lubbock is known, because everyone who leaves Lubbock becomes a famous musician by leaving. Which is an art form too. If you leave your skin, death becomes you. But we go up there in the middle of nowhere and we do poetry like this in the Pizza Hut for pizza. Poetry in the old people's homes. They wheel them out, the sedated ones. We recognize them. I hand them shakers. They shake. They go back to their wards. Another year later, we come back and find them still there with the same medication, unless they're dead. So I ask you to forget this, because you won't be in La Mesa. But we go out there in the middle of nowhere because it makes sense. It makes poetry sense. You go to the middle of nowhere, the only place that have got a living drive-in. It's going to close down because they didn't want to shift to digital. They want the old formats, like we want the old formats, 8-track, cassette. Bring back the past because we're familiar with it. But I digress. All I'm asking you to do is to forget. If by chance a singular word sticks in your consciousness this evening, then I have failed. I want you to leave this room having learned nothing, having remembered nothing, having not one singular word except this. I will be going to West Texas one more time. I'll be going to La Mesa and planting a tree with the people around that tree. And I will wait for that tree to be blown down by the winds and the dust of West Texas, because that for me defines what poetry is. And that defines for me every singular word this evening that I can't forget.
Yeah. All right, thank you, Thom. And thank you, Scott.
Yes.